Good morning, team. Yeah, y'all hit the like button. I can watch the like grows. You can tell it's one guy. Like, what a weirdo, bro. Wow. I wonder if he thinks he's actually influencing the channel whatsoever. Because, like, it's probably just a waste of time for this guy. And, like, he gets up every morning and does it. Y'all hit the like button. Overpower the weirdo here. I'm just going to start calling him the weirdo because that's what he is. He must just not have much going on in his life, you know. But good morning, team. Hope you all are having an amazing morning today. We got some stuff moving here. We're looking at, like, NAOV. What's up, Janik? What's up, bro? Hey, good morning. We got NAOV moving. We're watching NAOV, certainly. We have LMFA moving a little bit. We've got DLPN. And that's about it. I mean, that's it right now. It's still pretty early. I mean, it's still, you know, 6 a.m. market time. Yeah, he's probably 10 years old. 100% Doge. 100%, bro. I can only imagine, like, when I picture who this is in my head, I just picture it. Like, there's a few people I picture in my head. Like, I picture somebody that I know personally that just didn't do anything, right? Just sits at home, mad they didn't accomplish much, and, you know, dislikes other people's stuff. You know, that's who I picture it. Like, in my head, that's who's doing it. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm making it personal. If they're not somebody I know, then they're even worse. Then, you know, they need to reevaluate their life. It's kind of sad, you know. What's up, Miguel? Hey, what's up, Dre, Snook, Issa? Whew. All right. We're drinking our caffeine. I'm waking up. Ugh. Whew. All right. We're up. What's up, Leroy? What's up, Spac? Good morning, everybody. Good to see everybody here. Nice to have everybody here. All right. Now, I ended up losing a little bit of money yesterday in the crypto sphere. I'd really like to be able to... Okay. Bill traded. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. Look, Bill did trade yesterday. Wow. Dude, how does he do this, man? Look at this. So Bill traded yesterday. The guy I'm copy trading on BitGet. He traded Bitcoin yesterday. made 48.1% or 49% virtually here. So you love to see it here, man. You love to see it. I mean, he traded. He made money. Look, it even shows the copy trade that we did here. And it earned us 55%. What? How cool is that, man? Shout out to him. He did it. Good for him, man. He made us some money today. You know, we're gonna keep following Bill. You know, Bill's making us money on BitGet, and so we're gonna keep following him because, you know, he made us money. All right, let me know what your favorite stocks are right now. You know, we got CRDL, we got Bitcoin making moves this morning, guys. You know, Bitcoin's up to 47K, which is great, you know. Oh, that's the volume. I don't want to see the volume. I want to see the price. All right, and Dogecoin, I mean, Dogecoin creeped back up to 34K early this morning at like 4:45 a.m. this morning. So Dogecoin creeped up back to these highs here. NAOV is moving up a little bit. We're watching NAOV. Let me know how the sound is. I haven't tested it yet. All right, guys. We are up. Whew, we are up this morning. Don't judge me. All right, so here's NAOV. I don't know if anybody wants the BitGet link. Here's the link. Like I said, man, this copy trading thing is a legit like investment formula. Like, that's the best way I could really picture it. It's like, hey, I give Bill $500 and I let Bill work for me since I suck at it. And it works, man. It works. Like I said, he has made me money. He is not lost yet. And so, you know, I can't guarantee, of course, that any copy trader is going to continue making you money. But, like, Bill has made me money so far. What's up, Eddie B? Yeah, there's the BitGet link if you want. It's also in the description. I'm pretty sure it's in the description now. But yeah, I mean, I hope it's another red day. I mean, yesterday wasn't red, by the way. You know, yesterday I completely missed it. But yesterday, the SPY rebounded and came back. And now it's kind of gapping down in after hours. But yesterday, we had this nice rebound here. We downward trended, which is what I attacked yesterday. And then we had this big rebound here. So, I mean, we'll see what the market does today. We're not down huge or anything like that. You know, yesterday we had that drop down to the 443 level in the SPY. But now we're back up to the 445 area. We're above where we were yesterday. We're still down technically in the last few days where we are now. But the SPY rebounded a little bit. What's up, RA? Good morning, bro. I'm also going to try to do some scalping maybe. Anything else moving that I missed? We got PBTS popping up here. Here's PBTS. This one's making a move up. This one's gapping up from 150s to 170s. All right, so PBTS is Power Bridge Technologies. They are up with an agreement with a cryptocurrency, Crypto Digital Holdings, to provide related services to Power Bridge for acquiring Bitcoin and Ethereum miners. So Power Bridge entered an agreement with Crypto Digital Holdings to provide related services to Power Bridge for acquiring Bitcoin and Ethereum mining is the catalyst here for PBTS. And you can see it's gapping up from 150s to 170s here. We're watching that. We'll see what happens with it. So PBTS, LMFA, NAOV are the only ones we're really watching in penny stock land today. What's up, RA? You guys are up way too early. Perfect for us in the UK. Yeah, bro, listen. It is 5:20 my time in the morning, bro. It's early. I don't like being up this early. Actually, I do. I lie. My daughter makes fun of me because she says I'm a morning person, and I really am. Like, I love the mornings. The mornings are great, you know. I'm up every morning. You know, even if it's like my sleep-in day, I get up at like 8 o'clock in the morning, you know. Hey, good spec. Nice, bro. Thoughts on HUD? What's up, Uncle Smokey? What's up, brother? Whew. All right. Yeah, I need to deposit some more into BitGet because I'm gonna let old boy work with my money, you know. And I have money elsewhere, so I'm just gonna deposit more. Let me know what you're watching today, guys. We're going to go over the biggest stories in the stock market. We're also going to be trading some crypto futures live. And we're also going to be talking about why some of these penny stocks are movers. So stick around, you know. Very nice. Hi Johnny, what's your thoughts on overnight stock swings? I'm holding NAOV from the close, but have been burned a few times as I don't have access to trading after hours. So Eddie B, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I mean, and there's nothing else I can do. I mean, again, every day I show you guys, I upload like my trades live to TraderView. Like I show you guys me exporting the trades from, you know, TOS, and I show you guys uploading my trades live from TraderView. And so my specialty is short-term scalping, but I do have a very strict mentality when it comes to holding things overnight. And the mentality, to be honest, is I don't hold any penny stocks under $5 overnight. I think that's a fool's game. You know, no offense to anybody that does it. I'm not going to say you can't do it, but for me, it seems like a fool's game. Most of these penny stocks don't hold. Most of them ultimately fail. And so the amount of money that you would need to make on your winners would have to compensate for the high losing accuracy. So it seems like a fool's game to me swing trading some of these terrible penny stock companies. And I'm not saying any of these specifically are terrible companies. I'm just saying overall, most of these stocks under $5 are just garbage companies. And I think that there's a lot of sensationalism. I think there's a lot of chat rooms that pump them up for their own profits. I think there's a lot of YouTubers that make videos about them just to try to get views. And ultimately holding a lot of these things, you know, I think there's two ways that I would agree with trading these stocks. One of them is long-term investing. If you understand that you might lose the money, you know, kind of like what Uncle Smokey's doing with Mmat. I think that's fine. I think if he believes in the company enough and he likes the company and he understands the risks he's taken, sure, you know, hold, you know, some of these stocks long-term. That's fine and understandable. I think swing trading these is especially risky, and I think most of these are going to fail and not hold their gains. And so I think that it depends on what kind of trading you're doing. I don't agree with holding these overnight. I think that's a very risky strategy. If I'm going to swing trade a stock, me personally, it's going to be a larger cap real company stock like DraftKings or Disney or AMD or something like that, right? I'm not going to swing trade these penny stocks because they just rarely hold their gains. Most of the hyped up ones over the last month have since failed. There was a lot of hype, a lot of chat rooms, a lot of people talking about Wish, and now look at Wish. You know, Wish is down to the 6s. Same thing with CLOV. CLOV down to the 8s. You know, I could go on and on. You know, that's just generally what happens with these companies, and so don't buy the hype most of the time unless you believe in the company enough to hold it long term. I would not hold it overnight. And again, that's just me. I can't say whether that's right or wrong. That's just the mentality that I have taken trading these. So good luck. I wish you guys the best if you do, you know. So I hope all that makes sense. Not hating on anybody. Just my own way of trading, guys. Hood. Yeah, we can look at Hood. I mean, I'm holding Hood still, but I'm planning on holding Hood longer term. It's going to be one of those stocks that I just have in my portfolio. NAUT. Yeah, we can look at that one. You know, we got Yang here. We got BTBT gapping up some that we can watch. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about, what's his name, bro? You're talking about what's his name who has the ranch that does all the shooting videos, Martin. What's his name, bro? I watch his videos too. What's his name, bro? Demolition Ranch is what he's called, bro. Demolition Ranch ordered a Wish bulletproof vest and then tested it out, and it just went straight through, you know? Yeah, 100% Uncle Smokey, you know. Alright, but yeah, we also have LMFA here gapping up some, guys. So LMFA gapping up some. And I get it. Nobody really wants to hear me say, hey, these are garbage companies. But they are, and that's just something that people got to expect from these companies. I mean, you'll have diamonds in the rough with penny stocks. You will. You'll have some penny stocks that end up just killing it long term. Like NIO used to be a penny stock. You know what I mean? NIO was down at $1.90s back in October of last year. So less than a year ago, NIO was at 119s. You know, Mara used to be a penny stock, you know, 35 cents back in June of last year. You know, I could go on and on. Riot, you know. So I see companies like this. But, again, the people making money with these penny stocks that eventually turn into just huge companies like this. Not huge companies, I would say, but larger companies worth more. They're people holding these companies for the long haul, and they're betting. And this is how you trade. This is called lotto trading, right? Where lotto investing, really, where you find a bunch of terrible penny stock companies, but you find some that you think have potential long term. You buy and you just sit, and you're okay with losing your money because you've diversified enough. And you know, you might have lower accuracy. You might have like 30%, 20%. But those 30 and 20% are going to pay your bills, and they're going to pay you way more than your losses are going to lose you. That's the mentality with lotto investing, but it's just not my style. Not saying there's anything wrong with it, it's just not my style. Okay, so the reason LMFA is up here. So we have LMFA. Doesn't really hold its gains on its spikes, but we have LMFA here, and it's trading higher after the company reported second quarter EPS results that were higher than last year for LMFA. So they posted second quarter EPS of $2.05 per share, which is up from a 56-cent per share loss year over year, and sales of 328,000, down from 342,000 year over year. So better sales, or worse sales numbers, better EPS, profit per share. So, you know, we'll see what happens with LMFA. We're watching it. We got FBRX, DLPN. DLPN is a NFT stock that I'm interested in to see what happens here with DLPN. So, company reported second quarter EPS results that were higher year over year, better than expected second quarter sales results as well. Second quarter EPS of 13 cents profit, up from 62-cent loss year over year. Sales of 8.6 million, which was better than the 7.25 million estimate for DLPN. So better than expected results for DLPN as well. And we're going to watch this one too. But yeah, NAOV, one of the top watches. Yeah, for sure, Uncle Smoke. We trade on a bunch of different platforms. Mostly we trade a $30,000 account on TOS. You know, this is our results after yesterday. We had a great day yesterday. You know, these are our stats. And these are our real stats too. If you guys want me to upload it live, let me know. I can again. I have like 5 times, but I'll literally show you guys me exporting the file, naming the file from TD Ameritrade, and then uploading the file live. I mean, I would just show you my actual TD Ameritrade account, but I do take money in and out of this account. Let me see what my graph looks like on TD Ameritrade. Let me try Chrome. Let's see what my graph looks like on TD Ameritrade. It might just let me log in. No, it won't. We'll have to check my graph later. I don't have my phone login thing. But I'll upload these live if you guys want. But this is my results from the last 30 days or so. And we've averaged 5 losses out of 20 trading days. And, you know, our graph is pretty steady. You know, the market was good yesterday, so we were able to make money. We're just kind of grinding it up. You know, win-loss versus losing days is roughly 76.2%. You know, during our winning days, we're up 63% accuracy. We're doing pretty good. We're still grinding it up, and we'll see. I guess what I was thinking about yesterday, guys, and maybe you guys can give me some pointers on this, is I'm trying to think of how I can scale this system, because I guess that's the goal here. You know, like I have this $30,000 account. You know what I mean? Like I have this 30K account that we're trading. Hey, thank you, Richard. Thank you for becoming a sponsor again, man. Thank you, brother. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate the support, the continued support, bro. But yeah, I guess what I'm trying to figure out is, how do I scale this here? You know, how do I scale? That's the goal. That's what we want. We want scaling here. So the goal is, hey, what's up, Clinton? Hey, thank you. Hey, I'm holding some what am I holding yesterday on BitGet from you? I'm holding something, bro. Let me see. I'm holding SHIB, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Hey, we bought SHIB. Where's it at now? Okay, well, we bought SHIB a little bit lower, or a little bit higher, but that's okay. Because maybe if SHIB does anything, then we'll be alright. But yeah, thank you for that, bro. Thank you, man. Yeah, we're buying the Dogecoin dip here. And so you can see Warren BitGet buying the Dogecoin dip here. And we'll see how this goes. Just a little 400 trades leveraged with Dogecoin. So we'll take it, and we'll see how this goes on BitGet. What's up, Clinton, Finn, Bob? We're going to hold it down to this support level here. How do I get, does anybody know Trader View? How do I get the price to be here? Like right now, it's not showing me the real price. It shows me where I entered long, which is great, but it's not showing me the actual price. Like, look at this. It shows me 16K, 14K. I don't want to see that. I'd prefer to see the actual price of the crypto. Oh well. Alright, so we're sitting about break even. We're down like $3, so we'll come back to this trade. Everybody hit that like button. Run those like counts up big, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Run those numbers up, team. Okay, is Yahoo down or something, man? Yahoo's acting weird. Hey, I'll check it out, Clinton. What's up, Finn? What's up, Bob? So yeah, we got LMFA. We've got PBTS is popping up here. So we got PBTS trying to make a move here. This is all, most of these are from second quarter results that were positive. We got DNMR, BXRX, SE, OGI. Spiking up some. OPTT, Ocean Power Technologies. I know this company. This one's popping up as well. Not really following through here, though. All right, and we're still in our bid get trade. We're just kind of hanging out, waiting for this one to work. So, you know, we're gonna see if we can get profit in. Again, our risk level is down here. So our risk level's down here. We're slightly green in this trade. And we're just going to try to let this work to see if Dogecoin can start pushing up here to test these highs. Is really what we're doing. What's up, Ryan? But yeah, we got PBTS making moves. Again, positive second quarter results. SCSN, a few people asking me to look at that one. We got GEG. Let me know what your favorite stock is in chat. In fact, we're going to do a poll right now. Alright, so here's the poll. What's your favorite stock right now? Currently, we got LMFA, PBTS, NAOV, or another one. Let us know what your favorite one is. CRDL doesn't have enough volume for me, so it's probably, for me, it's either, it depends on what PBTS does here. This is one of the more interesting ones right now. Not the best volume that we want to see, but it's still better than a lot of these other ones. NAOV, I guess, would fall around my favorite. Yeah, and I see most of the chat, most of the people voting feel the same way. What's up, Victor? What's up, Dentista? Good morning, guys. What's up, Richard? All right, but yeah, NAOV is looking interesting. John, with Nvidia reporting earnings tomorrow after the bell and it's rumored to smash expectations, do you think it'll hit 210? Asking for a friend. Well, I think that I think Nvidia has had an extremely strong chart over the last year, just a ridiculously strong chart. Now, usually that can be indicative of healthy financials, and you know, all that's good and fine, but you never really know what's going to happen on earnings releases. You never really know. And so with that, you know, I think if earnings are good, I think it certainly can. But that's a big if. And me personally, I never bet on how good or bad the earnings are going to be. Because I think a lot of the time that's a coin flip. You know, it's just a coin flip. It's saying, you know what I mean? So that's my biggest issue with that type of stuff is I just don't know. I don't know what the earnings are going to be like. If earnings are bad, it can cause huge, big drawdowns, you know. All right, so 63% of you said you're watching NAOV, favorite stock currently, and I tend to agree with you all. If you have a different one, let me know in the chat. NAOV's got a pretty good looking daily chart. Strong movement in pre-market. NAOV is probably the top one we're watching right now. Probably. You know, not 100%, but probably. Yeah, so here's NAOV. Now, looking at a 1 minute chart's fine, John, but you don't want to just look at it a 1 minute chart. Like if your goal right now is to find major levels, and so one major level at this point in time is okay. You got two. You got 380 right here, which I think is a big level, and then you've got these highs from yesterday, specifically right around $4. So I'm watching $4, 380. You know, we got 350 down here. That looks good. So I'm watching those levels, and these are like line in the sand levels that we can use on the chart, but I'm watching those levels mostly. All right, and there's NAOV starting to spike up. So NAOV has some pretty good movement over the last few minutes as well. We're going to go ahead and end our poll here. But look at NAOV. It's definitely probably our favorite one right now. And we'll see how it goes. I mean, you know, we got some time, but we'll see how it goes. Hey, what's up, Juan? Hey, what's up? What do you like as the floor here? I don't know, man. You know, here's that 380 level we were talking about. And again, I think 380 is a big level that we should pay attention to. We'll see. You know, we'll see. Dogecoin is tanking, guys. Absolutely tanking right now. All right, so now that in AOV, we might buy a little bit of this as it pulls back here. Yeah, we trade pre-market. We might buy a little bit of this as it pulls back here. Hey, we'll see, Dapper. I hope so, brother. I hope so, man. You know, we're gonna start buying into this. See if we can get filled here. On this pullback. Okay, this should get me filled immediately. Oh, I can't trade yet. That's what it is. I can't trade on TOS yet. I can't trade until 7 a.m. So we gotta wait literally 2 minutes. Hey, what's up? What's up? Here, I got you. What's up, David? Yeah. I mean, Bitcoin's also tanking here. So Bitcoin's down to 46.6K. So all right, we're trading Bitcoin futures now, trying to ride a dip up here. If we break this low, we're going to bail out of this, but this is what we're doing here. So we're trying to ride a dip up, and we're trading Bitcoin futures right now. So this is Bitcoin futures. We got to be ready to flash close this trade if it starts to go against this, but we're just experimenting here. So I don't mind losing a few $100 learning how to trade crypto futures. Okay, so this is good. We're gonna take 25% off here. Nice. We're gonna take another 25% off here as we move up. So we caught the bounce. All right, we just took another 25% off. We're gonna keep scaling out in quarters here. We got the move up though, so we'll take that. Not too bad, you know. We're gonna take a little bit more off here. Done. And now we're just going to take the next half off as we move up. Well, we caught the bounce here in Bitcoin. We scaled in on the bounce, and this is how you make money. It's the same way we make money with scalping, which is just we're buying it on pullbacks to confirm support levels. Here's the support level we bought into right here, and we're just riding this up. All right, this is moving nicely for us. Bitcoin's moving up nicely. We're going to take another half off there. All right, we just took another half off there. Now we're just sitting in very small position so far. Very small position. And we caught the bounce, which is great. Okay, so I can trade this now. I'm going to try to buy this dip. All right, so we're on with 100 shares here of NAOV. We'll see what happens. We're still in our Bitcoin trade here. You know, we're 20 times leveraged Bitcoin. And we're going to get out pretty close here. Okay, so we're out. So we're done with this. You can see the P&L that we put in. So not too bad. Not too bad. If we look at our P&L, it doesn't show it anymore, but we made some money on that trade, you know. Let's see how much money we made. We made yeah, look. Okay, so this is really cool, guys. Check this out. This right here is the copy trader. This is the copy trader that made me money right here. Look at this. It shows you when he did it. This was yesterday. I didn't trade Bitcoin futures yesterday on my own, like my own personal account. I didn't trade Bitcoin futures yesterday. This is the copy trader, and this dude made me 193 bucks, 190 bucks. This dude made me $380 yesterday. $383.50 it looks like. So that's impressive. That's impressive. And again, this was the copy trader. So, you know, this dude made me $350. Just if my math is right there, which I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, $380.53 or $383.50 is what the copy trader made me, and you can see him trading. So it basically, through copy trading, it allows them to do it, because I didn't take any of these. You know, this was the only trade I've gotten into in Bitcoin futures. So not too bad, man. Not too bad. And you can see what the fees are like. You know what I mean? So we'll take it, guys. We'll take it. Oh man, we're down in NAOV. How do you deposit cash to BitGet? You go to buy crypto is what you want to do, and you just want to buy USDT. Everything's based around Tether coin, which is tethered to the US dollar. So everything's based around Tether coin. So you just want to buy USDT and then transfer that USDT to whichever one you want. Like, I finally learned how to do it, right? So for instance, just to give you an example, right? So if I am in, all right, so look, so if I am in, we'll go ahead and show you my account equity and all that stuff, because it doesn't really matter that much. But, okay, so you can see here, current equity right now, like my current equity, if I want to trade Bitcoin US dollar, I have about 880 USDT, like USDT coins, Tether coins, basically. And if I wanted to trade, say, ADA Cardano, you know, I would just transfer, I would go to what I have now, which is Bitcoin USDT swap futures, and I would send this to Cardano, and I'm going to send all the money that I have, confirm, and boom. Now I can trade Cardano. You know, I can you know, day trade Cardanos in the futures market. And so really, if you want to deposit money into BitGet, you just want to go to buy crypto. You want to go to buy crypto right here, and you just want to find USDT, which is what I would do, and select how you want to pay for it. You can use Visa, MasterCard, Google Pay, Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, you know, all these different bank transfers if you want, but that's how you pay. But again, if it was me, I would just buy USDT and then transfer that USDT to wherever, right? That's what I did, at least. Yeah, we're gonna get out of this. Under 365 and we're out. Oh, we're out. Yeah, we're not gonna risk much with that trade. Yeah, we'll give it a chance. I mean, NAOV has a chance to rebound. It's just underneath the VWAP. It's losing. I'm losing confidence in it when that happens. We got LMFA. Yeah, I mean, the goal here is to scale. Correct, Victor. So you can copy trade somebody, Victor. So again, I mean, I went over it yesterday with BitGet, but okay, so you can copy trade somebody, bro. So I'm no longer copy trading my dude anymore. Bill, what's his name? But I was copy trading Bill here, and he's the guy that made me money, right? So you go to him and you just click on it and you pull it up and you can see the trades that he's made for you, right? You can see the trades that he's made for you and see all that stuff and see the profit he's made for you, which is $158.56 or something. Maybe that's the profit he's made total for his followers, but it's leveraged Bitcoin, right? So this is the guy I've been following. You literally click follow up here and you select your parameters, like what you want to do, and then it follows them basically. So it's not BitGet, it's people that are copy traders. And the other good thing is that you can become a copy trader yourself. Like, I can click become trader and copy trade myself if I was good enough. Now, of course, I'm not good enough, but the point still remains, you know. Everybody hit that like button if you can. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Yeah, the Middle East stuff is interesting. I mean, it's not interesting, it's terrible. My thoughts, prayers, good happy vibes go out to everybody, going through that right now. That's a tough situation for everybody. And yeah, we're not going to be too specific, but good luck to everybody out there, man. It's a tough time. Wish them the best. I hope they get that straightened. ADMA, yeah, we can watch. Yeah, I mean, I'm sponsored by them. So they're sponsoring the channel, but you guys know me, like, I'm very selective with anybody that I take sponsorship from. Like, I get probably, like I said, no lie, like, being honest, I probably get 3 or 4 people a week messaging me saying, hey, we want to sponsor your channel, and I never accept them. And the reason I don't accept them is because I don't necessarily agree with their product. But I thought BitGet was a little bit different. I thought BitGet was cool, and I personally trade on BitGet now, and so it's a little bit different. Like, I liked BitGet. It's obviously not a scammy company. The fees are low, and I think it's a unique platform that my users could find interesting. You know what I mean? Trading crypto futures, leveraged crypto futures, is a way to make money in the market, and sure, there's some risks with that, but I thought that it was interesting enough to accept the sponsorship from them, and so so we're just kind of glancing at everything here. I see EVOK move. Another very slow market time. NAOV is probably the best looking one still, even though it lost me money earlier. Yeah, I mean, Victor, the way I look at copy trading is kind of like an investment, bro. Like, you can invest money into these copy traders, and if they make you money, great. You can look at all their stats. You can see which ones are the best. You know what I mean? Like, this dude's made 1,900% with a 60% win rate over the last 3 weeks. You know, a lot of these dudes have made, this dude has made 1,700%. This dude's made 90%. This dude scalps a lot, you know, and you can see he's made money. And so it's interesting. You got to pick out which ones you like the best. You can pick, like, the way I see it, there's two types of traders here with copy trading. There is very selective traders who don't trade much, like this guy here. Over the last 3 weeks, he's up 16%, but he's only traded twice. Or this guy here who's made, you know, 785%, and, you know, he's only traded 10 times. You know what I mean? Or you got scalpers that basically trade like I do, which is like this guy here. This guy's traded 326 times over the last 3 weeks, but he's hitting 86.5% accuracy, so he's making money. You know what I mean? If we're talking about the person that has made the most money, it's this Jelliot guy here. This guy's made 14K over the last 3 weeks with a 60% accuracy rate with 61 transactions. And so I think that's, you know, this guy, oh man, I was wrong. I was completely wrong. Mr. Nice Guy Crypto with very conservative percentages here, but he's making big money. He has made this guy has made $1,021,922 trading crypto with a 52% accuracy rate. This guy sounds like he scalps kind of like I do. So you can figure out what suits you the best, like what you want to follow the best, and then just let your money work for you. Just, you know, you can select how much equity you want to put down into these traders, and then you just kind of let them work for you. You know what I mean? You let the traders work. You give them the money to trade, and you just kind of sit back and let them make money for you. And I think it's a good investment. I don't think it's a good investment. I won't say that. I think that it's an interesting investment. I can't guarantee it's going to make money for you guys, of course, but I think it's interesting enough that I'm going to put like 1,000 down on some of these traders and just let it sit for, you know, a few months and see what happens. You know what I mean? See if I can let some of these really profitable ones build my account for me is really what I want. So I might, and that's probably what I'm going to do. And maybe we'll make a video documenting that journey where I put up like a grand, like $1,000, and I just give it to one of these traders. I copy trade one of these dudes, and I just let them sit. I just let it sit for a month or two, and then we revisit it in a month or two to see kind of what happened with that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so you have to pay 10% of your profits, Charlie. So how are the metrics on these copy traders verified? Well, I'm assuming it's pulled directly from the platform. And I mean, I can ask my connects over at BitGet how, but looking at it, I'm pretty sure like these are numbers, like they're not just making up these numbers. These are numbers that are pulled. These are specific numbers, right? These don't look like made up numbers, because if they were made up, some of these traders would be putting in, you know, saying they made a lot bigger profit, you know, because this guy's made great percentage gains, but he's only made $181, right? And so I'm assuming they just pull it directly from your trading. And once you become a copy trader, you allow them to look at your statistics from you. You know, is what I'm assuming, at least. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I think switching traders every few weeks makes sense. I think it depends, man. But again, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna put 1,000 down and just see what happens. You know, because I think it's an interesting, like a new age form of investing in a way. You know what I mean? I think that makes sense. Kind of considering it like a new age form of investing, where instead of investing in a stock, you're investing in a trader, kind of like investing in a hedge fund, right? But you can see the stats, you can see how well they're performing, and, you know, make your decisions based off of that. And I think all that's super interesting. And again, if y'all want to check it out, I've probably posted it a million times. You could check it out in the description. So you just look in the description. For now, if you sign up, you get $10 free, and you get a $10 or you get a 10% registration bonus on your first deposit up to $100. So if you open up an account and you deposit $100, they're gonna give you $120 to trade with. So that extra $20, you know, is good, because again, these are leveraged cryptos. So yeah, they need to do that for DraftKings and FanDuel. Yeah. Right, exactly, Frank. And that's why I'm saying it's interesting. You know what I mean? And again, here's the link. I'll go ahead and post it one more time in the chat. Yeah, hey, SPAC, sorry. I'll delete it. Check out what SPAC posted. Probably Webcoin. I mean, I'm assuming you'd have to report the crypto gains as if you made them, since you kind of did. I mean, you selected the trader, but I'm not 100% sure, and that's all stuff that you want to research more on the platform. Hey, nice, Frank. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if any of you guys deposit money into there, because I'm trying to see how it tracks it on my system as well. So if you guys deposit money into that platform, just let me know. If you open up an account and deposit money, let me know. All right, so we have PPTS here, which again, positive second quarter earnings and stuff like that. We're gonna watch and see what happens there. I'll tell you this, I've traded a bunch on BitGet already, and my commission total has been like $30, and I have traded like actively on BitGet, and my commission's like $30 total, and so that's pretty dope. That's the reason I really decided to use them, is because commissions were cheap. But anyways, hey, what's up, Ernest? What's up, High Performance? Let me see. So all right, so let me see. Let's try this, okay? So we're going to go over to my man, Mr. Nice Guy Profit here. No, we're going to go over to my man, Jelliot here. We're going to follow this man, and we're going to put in, so it shows you what he's trading. Bitcoin USD, Bitcoin futures. And then we can transfer. I think right now we have money over in Doge. Or no, we have our money in Cardano, remember? And so we can switch our money over from Cardano futures, which is where it is, to Bitcoin US dollar swaps, right? And we can transfer, we're not going to transfer all of it. We're going to transfer $300 over to this kid. All right. So we transfer this. Boom. And so now we have that money to spend. And now when we have our copy trade amount, we're just going to set it to 300 because that's what we just transferred over here. And then we go to next. And yeah, so we're going to give this dude 300 US dollars. Or this is not US dollars. We're going to give him 300 Tether coin, USDT coin, which is basically tethered to the US dollar. And we're going to confirm that. And now we're letting this dude copy trade. All right. Now, let me see if there's any way I can edit this. Yep. So we can edit this again. we're going to set a stop loss ratio here. So we're going to set a stop loss ratio to 40% of that $300. Okay. Maybe we'll set it to 25%. Or we'll set it to 30% of that $300. All right. So 30%, if we're down over 30% on that 300, we're just going to get out. Actually, we'll let it work a little bit more. We'll give them 40%. All right. So stop loss ratio is 40% here. And that way we're a little bit more protected. So we've got our stop loss set. We've got our money dedicated to him. Again, we're giving this dude, we're giving this dude $300 to trade with. You know, it shows you the follow information, all that good stuff. Shows you what he used to trade it with. He's using Bitcoin, US dollar. But yeah, that's how you do it. And so we'll see how it goes. We're gonna leave this money sitting with him. They gave me a little bit straight game. They gave me a little bit, but I deposited my own money into there too. They gave me $500 to trade with, and I deposited another 400 and something. So they gave me some, but it's also my own money too. And I also transferred some of my money from Kraken over there as well. So I genuinely like the platform, and I'm using my own money trading it. Yeah, the trader gets a percentage, Bob, but I think that's a good option for like a lot of people because, you know what I mean? The trader gets a percentage. They get 10% of whatever the profits are, right? So I think that's interesting because if you're good at crypto trading, you know, you could be a copy trader, earn 10%, kind of like a hedge fund. And I think that's really dope as well. Yeah, LMFA back over the VWAP here. Y'all hit that like button, guys. Let's break that 100 like level. We got 93 likes. Y'all can do better. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hey, for sure. And I mean, you guys know me. Listen, if you're an OG in the stream, you know what I mean? Like, listen. You guys know me. You know, like you guys know me. I'm very selective over sponsors. Listen, I promise you, if I just showed you guys half of my email here, hey, thank you, Shafiq. I appreciate the support, brother. If I showed you guys half of my email, I get sponsor requests all day. You know, I get people saying, hey, bro, we want you to work for our VPN company. Hey, bro, we want you to work for our, you know, Kali Linux VMware. You know, we want you to support our, I get it all the time. I never accept them. I never accept sponsors, right? But BitGet seemed cool to me. It's you know, the only way I'll select a sponsor is if I can actually use it, and if I find value in it, I'll use it, right? And BitGet was one of those that I found value in. So yeah, I mean, you guys should know that I'm not just shilling for some crappy company. You know what I mean? Like I genuinely think BitGet is dope, and I'm gonna use it. You know. All right, but yeah, so we got LMFA popping over the VWAP here. We're watching this here. So we got LMFA moving. HSDT is showing up on the scans as well. So we're watching that. We got RECR here. We got OGI. We got LMFA. That's about it, guys. Stock market's dull right now. LMFA's popping up. We got FBRX here. AEMD. Right. I know you about as well as one can know another after 700 hours of videos and streaming. 100%, bro. 100%. Right, for sure. Yeah, well, the stock market's dead. And so with that, we're going to pivot to crypto and play around with crypto. Y'all want to see some crypto trading? All right, so this is, it even shows you here, guys. So like this is, I'm in this copy trade right now. And he's currently got 125 Bitcoin USDT leveraged. And we are up 2.19% here. 2.19%. So we're just going to let him trade this and see what we get. But yeah, it shows you everything. It shows you the percentage that I'm up so far since I copied him with that $300. So, you know, this dude is up 1% on 1.5% on $300. He's up like a few bucks. So he's trading pretty small. It's not like huge risk this dude's taking. So, you know, we could watch the P&L grow or, you know, shrink or whatever. But yeah, we're watching it. And this dude's actually made 14K trading crypto. So we're watching him. He's followed by a bunch of people. And yeah, we're watching our percentage grow here. So that's kind of how it works. And, you know, we're learning it. We're learning it. What's up, Crypto Critter? How you doing, brother? Yeah, for sure. Whew, about to choke. All right. How long does it take to verify the account on BitGet? Not long. OXBR popping up a little bit. Nothing really looks good though. So we're buying Doge on this little dip here. TOS isn't gonna show you ADA because ADA is a cryptocurrency. I don't know, Victor. That's something you have to. Do they get into the really obscure crypto on BitGet? I could buy Sheeb. I bought Shiba coin. So yeah, BitGet is very broad. All right, so like, if you go to spot trading, for instance, on BitGet, right? Like, you can buy some of these obscure coins, right? So if we go to spot trading on BitGet, you can buy Shiba Inu. You know, you can buy some of these obscure coins. You know what I mean? So this is just regular cryptocurrencies. And so you can buy Ethereum. You know, they got a bunch of them. Matic, GRT. They got a bunch of the obscure ones. Yeah, Corey, like I said, man, it's obviously up to the person. I'm not about giving out signals, because I think signals are, you know, scammy, to be frank. But also, I sent you your mug. You should get your mug this week, hopefully. If not this week, next week. But I think copy trading's a little bit different. I think copy trading somebody and just it's kind of like giving a hedge fund your money, and you can check stats. Like, for somebody like me that is not super well versed in crypto, you know what I mean? It makes sense that I could instead, and there's a lot of money to be made in crypto, guys. Like, me entering the crypto market a few years ago, or about a year ago, I was able to make money in the crypto market. But it's difficult, and if you don't know what you're doing, you know, it's understandable to copy trade somebody. Now, am I going to take somebody's call-outs or picks? No. But the fact that they automatically enter and they automatically exit, I think that's fine. And again, I think you got to look at that as like as a form of an investment. You know what I mean? I think in that regard, it makes sense. You know, I think in that regard, it does make sense. You know. All right, we're going to close out half of this position here on Dogecoin, 20-time leverage Dogecoin futures. You see, we're up about 7% on our investment. We're just trying to make money here. Hey, what's up, Bentley? What's up, John S? Right, that's kind of what it is, Corey, you know. Alright, so we just got out of our Dogecoin trade. We made a little bit of profit. What's up, Ricardo? What's the word on MMAT? We're watching MMAT for sure here, you know. We'll have to wait and see what happens with it, but it's slow right now. You know. And here's the SPY. I mean, obviously the overall market took a dump in after hours. So I got the hiccups again in after hours and so far in pre-market. But I'm watching it, and sometimes weakness is good for me. How much Dogecoin are you trading with to make profit? Not a lot. You don't need a lot because they leverage you, you know. And again, I'm not saying this platform's for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, we're having fun with it, you know. So I was just trading Dogecoin futures. This is Dogecoin futures, by the way, Anwar. So this is not just you're not buying regular Dogecoin. These are leveraged Dogecoin futures that allow you to trade with bigger size than you would be able to normally, you know, and get bigger percentage gains with, you know, risk cautions in there as well. So, you know what I mean? We're trading Dogecoin 20 times leveraged futures. See, and if I want to adjust my leverage here, and I think this is really good. So like if I want to adjust my leverage, right? I can up it to 50K, which means I could take 1,800 Dogecoin at 50 times leverage. I can reduce my leverage to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can reduce my leverage multiples if I don't want that much leverage. We're going to put it back to 20 because I like 20. And we can trade it that way. Yeah, I mean, that's what we watch every day, Simon. Do you think the market is about to go crazy? I'm not sure, man. We'll see. It's been so slow in penny stocks that we've been trading crypto like we have, before. I still think NAOV is one of the better looking ones, even though it's pretty quiet too, but it's just a slow time. Yeah, no worries, Anwar. No worries, brother. I'm also going to try to do some options trading today. AMC, yeah, we're looking at AMC. I mean, we're going to see what happens here with it. It looks pretty strong. Great day yesterday, over 35, So, I mean, AMC looks good. All right, let me know what your favorite stock is this morning, guys. We're hanging out. Are you watching stocks or crypto this morning? We're going to do a poll. All right, so here's the poll. Go ahead and vote, guys. Are you mostly watching stocks or crypto right now? John, if you could have morning coffee anywhere in the world, where would it be? Hey, thank you, Tommy, for becoming a member, man. Shout out to Tommy. Thank you for becoming a member, brother. So right now we got 14% said crypto, 67% said stocks, 19% said both. Curious how Apple will behave today. We can take a look. I'm hoping we get some volatility in these. You know, days when we're volatile in Apple and all that stuff are days when I do the best, right? So with that said, you know, days like that are days where, I'm going to take the biggest swings because those are the days where it's the most favorable for me to do so. MMAT, yeah, we're looking at MMAT. MMAT is one of those stocks where we're watching it and we're gonna see what happens. It's been downtrending, you know, pretty heavily since the 10th, so since a week ago. Looking at the 4-hour chart. Clear all these levels out. And yeah, I mean, MMAT's been downtrending down to like $3. I want to see it hold over 3. You know, put in earnings of 3 cent per share loss on 8/12. But yeah, it's been downtrending for about the last week, and we'll see what happens. We're watching it. Hey, nice slim. Yeah. Alright, so most people are watching stocks today, and we are too. I mean, we're looking at crypto as well, of course, but AMC's moving a little bit. It's just such a slow time. I'm just hoping at like 8 a.m. scrum we get something. LMFA still looks pretty good. PBTS is okay. FLGC we're certainly going to watch, even though it didn't do much yesterday. It just kind of broke down. NAOV is another one we're certainly going to watch. BTBT, you know, if this one moves, it might get interesting. So we got some stuff to pay attention to. It's just super slow. What's up, James? HSDT, James? In RXP, HSDT, yeah, I mean, I think you guys can understand why I've been kind of trending over to crypto today, because it's just super slow. Here's Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin's back up to 47K, so that looks good. You know, here's Doge again. I don't mind buying this little dip here too. So we're gonna buy another little dip in Dogecoin. All right, so we just bought another little dip in Doge. Let's see if it starts to pop back up here. I mean, I like the movement here. I like this pullback. You know, maybe we'll buy a little bit more actually. Take a little bit larger swing in there. All right, so yeah, we're in 1,000 Dogecoin. We'll see what happens. We dip all Dogecoin here. We'll see what happens. Still watching some of these other ones. LMFA's big, trying to get back over the VWAP, so we're watching that too. Yeah, definitely slow. Uploaded all my info to get here, let me reach out to them and see how long that generally takes. Alright, so we're in this Dogecoin trade right now too. We're down $12. We're gonna see what happens. I want to see if it bounces here, ideally at like 33.5 cents. Yeah, it's a desktop software. You should be able to download it to your laptop. Yeah, no worries, James. Yeah, what's up, Daniel? All right, so we're losing on Bitcoin here, obviously, or no, on Dogecoin here. Again, I'm gonna give it one more second, and then we're just gonna get out. All right, let's see if we get a bounce. Any further drops, and we're just gonna get out. Hey, what's up, Fishing? Yeah, market's definitely slow. Hey, and if you think Bitcoin's going down today, K-Money, the beautiful thing about crypto futures, guys, we're gonna get out of this. Let's make sure our order gets canceled here, and we'll just flash close it. So we got out of that. But the cool thing about crypto futures, guys, is that it allows you to short some of these cryptocurrencies. So if you think Bitcoin is going down today, you can short it. And I actually haven't shorted anything yet. But I might start shorting Bitcoin real quick. Let me see if I can. I'm going to short Bitcoin US dollar futures swaps on a pop. On a bounce, I'm going to short it into this if I can. Here, let me transfer my money here. Oh, wait, where did this money come from? Or is this my copy trade? Oh, this is my copy trade from old boy. It's alright, we're gonna let him trade it. Maybe I'll short Dogecoin instead. You know, let's see, here's Doge. Let's try shorting Dogecoin instead. I don't want to mess with him and his trades over there. Alright, so we're shorting Dogecoin. I've never shorted it before. I need to adjust my leverage. I think this is a little bit too high. I want to give myself 5 times leverage. We gotta wait for this position to end, and then we're gonna do it that way. Okay, so for my contact over here at BitGet, they said that once you create the account, you can directly start trading. The easiest way is to just transfer your money over to them, right? Just transfer your cryptocurrencies over to them, right? So that's what I did when I started trading. Is I had money in Kraken, and I just transferred my money over to them, or I transferred some of my holdings from Kraken over to BitGet, and I got it within like 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Yeah, they have a phone app, Rod. They have one listed on the App Store. All right, we're gonna close out half of this position, and so we shorted Dogecoin just now, and we're covering half the position here. But they have a phone app on both platforms, Rod. So they have an iPhone, iOS app that's actually listed on the App Store, and then from my understanding, they have. Oh, I know they have an Android app because I have the Android app, but it's not listed on the Android store yet. They're waiting for approval, which they said should be pretty soon. So it's already listed on the iOS store and verified, and the Android app is in the process of being listed on the Android store. But you can still download the Android app. You just got to go to BitGet and download it from their website instead of from the Android store. All right, so again, shorting Dogecoin, and this is where I think I might have the most interest here, is shorting cryptocurrencies, because I think when certain cryptocurrencies start to fall back, here's the interesting part. I think that there's opportunity here where some of these cryptocurrencies are overextended. And so we get a lot of Doge haters on the stream. If you really hate Doge that much, you can short it on BitGet. I'm shorting it right now, you know. Maybe we'll short back into it on this pop-up. We bounce up, we're going to short back into it, see what happens. So we just shorted another 450 shares into this little bounce, and we'll see if it works. And if I lose money here, we're just experimenting with shorting on BitGet, guys, so don't judge me. We're just trying to poke around shorting some of these cryptocurrencies. It's futures contracts, Jimmy. Yeah. I don't know. I've tried like 2 or 3, and I've made money in every one. Yeah, BitGet's an actual wallet, bro. So you can buy spot crypto. You can buy crypto futures. Like, you can buy whatever you want, man. Like, look, there's spots. You can copy trade. You can buy regular, like somebody, Clinton donated $20 to me yesterday, and he wanted me to buy Shiba Inu. And they have Shiba Inu, and I bought Shiba Inu, and it's sitting in my wallet right now on BitGet. So all right, well, shorting Doge is not turning out well for me, which means that Bitcoin is probably rising. And it is. Okay, so, and this is the copy trade right here. So this is the copy trade right here. You can see, like, this is the copy trade. It shows you my copy trader's P&L. And then the trade that I'm actually in is on Doge, which Doge is just following the crypto market right now. So Doge got a rejection here. We're down like 4 something shorting Doge. But ideally, we get some breakdowns here. Check the description, Wilton. I mean, here's the link, actually. If you want here's the link right here. I'm not knocking Shiba. I mean, I'm holding it, you know. All right, we'll come back to this, guys. Anything new happening in the stock market that's interesting? I see MVST come up. KXIN. I see Mosey, METX. Here's the 8 a.m. scrum. I was hoping something would show up. Very slow day. And the sad part is I don't know if September's going to be any better. Alright, so I think I'm going to get out of Dogecoin here. My short on Dogecoin, just because I see Bitcoin rising, and I'm pretty sure that Dogecoin is going to go up with it. So I got to find my Dogecoin short, which I've lost, and then get out of this before I lose tons of money here. Yeah, we're out. But it's interesting. So this is my copy trade right here, guys. So if you're wondering how copy trading works, this is it right here. This is literally him. Like, look, you can see this is my copy trade. He's trading 125 leveraged long Bitcoin here. So this is the copy trade. And so we're going to see how it goes. But this is him. And we can watch the copy trade happen, you know. But yeah, this is him. And so he's betting on Bitcoin to raise up. So we'll see what happens there. We're watching him. NAOV sitting at 369s right now. Yeah, and for sure, and the crypto market is mostly going during the weekend. So like the crypto market is mostly moving during the weekend. Like the weekend is the most volatile time, and I think y'all are gonna get a lot more live streams from me on the weekend trading crypto, because that's when crypto really moves. I'm not using Bittrex anymore. OCGN? It's just so slow right now, guys. We got, at the scrum, we've got Mosi, we've got CPOP. I'm looking at like the live scans. So dull. No, never heard of that, Zach. Buy the ask means you are, well, it says buy the ask, join the bid, join the ask. So you can buy the ask and then you can join the ask when you're selling. The asking price is just what the sellers are wanting to pay. So if you are wanting to sell their shares for. So if you buy the ask, you'll get basically an immediate fill, as opposed to joining the ask, which is going to be a much longer sell. It's going to take a while to get you filled, because that's what everybody else, that's what the sellers are asking, and the buyers don't necessarily want to pay what the sellers are asking, if that makes sense, right? So if you buy the bid, that's what buyers are bidding on, and so it's going to take you a long time to get filled. If you buy the ask, that's what the sellers want, and so you'll get filled immediately. If you sell the bid, you're selling what the buyers want, so you'll get filled immediately usually as well. And so that's the difference between the bid and the ask. Well, no, Martin, so you can go to buy crypto at the top, brother. So you can go to buy crypto at the top. So Martin, check it out. So if you really want to do it, you got to do it like this. So you go to the top here, then you go to buy crypto. You choose the fiat you want to pay for, the currency you want to buy, third-party provider, verify your identity on BitGet, and get third-party service provider websites and complete the payment. Check the coins you bought. So yeah, basically I want to pay $500 for USDT Tether coin, right? Like, I'll show you guys. . Sorry, I know the green screen's got me all fuzzy over here. That's cool. I'm gonna turn the lights on in here. It's nice over here right now. Here, I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. That's a way better filter. Alright, so yeah, say I want to buy $500 of USDT here. You know, I go to Visa. And so that's how you do it. You just buy it that way. You know? You got this guy, crypto arrival time. You'll get your crypto in 2 to 10 minutes. You know? They can give me $485 of USDT. You know, which is about 1.03 US dollars, and you just click purchase, and you know, you enter your card information. Oh, you have to complete KYC, which is yeah, I gotta do the same thing too. So what I did, so I haven't even verified myself yet on this platform, and the way you do it, the way I've gotten all my money over here is that I had crypto in other platforms. Yeah, like I had crypto in crypto.com. I had crypto in Kraken is really what I said. And so I took my Kraken, I think I had Bitcoin. So I took the Bitcoin I had in Kraken and I just sent it over to BitGet. You know? I don't see. Yeah. Yeah, you can use a debit card. You just got to get verified first. For which one, Martin? For which platform? RERE? Yeah, I see RERE moving up. I also see XSPA. Hopefully we get some type of movement here. BTCM. AEI. Sometimes there's slow pre-markets and then it really pops off after the opening bell. So I'm hoping it's like that, you know, because sometimes it's slow and then it really makes moves afterwards. Yeah, crypto is really dope, man. But again, okay, we're going to go ahead and end this poll. Thank you for everybody that voted. Most people are watching stocks. Some people are watching both, and that's cool. The thing you guys got to understand about cryptocurrencies, like where you're going to find use in cryptocurrencies is getting around red tape, right? So like even with BitGet here, right? Even with BitKit, I haven't even verified myself on BitKit yet. I haven't even verified myself. And so this is why it's interesting is because I haven't even verified myself, but when I first opened this account, I immediately withdrew money and deposited money into it. So I was able to take my money from Kraken and deposit it take my Bitcoin from Kraken and send it directly to BitGet. Within 10 minutes, my Bitcoin was in BitGet instead of Kraken. And all you do is you just get the withdrawal and the deposit address. And that's it. That's the only thing you do. You go to, if you want to deposit money. So if you want to deposit money into BitGet, you just you go up there, you select deposit, whatever coin you want to deposit. If you want to deposit Bitcoin, you go up to Bitcoin, you select deposit, and it's going to give you a deposit address. And then you go to your other crypto platform and you say withdraw. I want to withdraw my Bitcoin, and it's going to say, okay, well, what's the deposit address? You paste it in there, you say how much it is, and you click send, and it immediately transfers that Bitcoin to another wallet very fast, usually within 5 minutes. You don't need to have ID. You don't need to have any of that stuff. That is why crypto is valuable, is because it gets you around the red tape. There's less red tape. And of course, the big banks want there to be red tape because that's where they make their money with fees and all that stuff. But the beautiful part about crypto is that you can get around the red tape fairly easily. You know, even if you don't want to verify your account, you don't have to. You can literally just, go to a different platform and transfer your cryptocurrencies over to BitGet without verifying it. And that's what I do. I mean, that's what I did at first, and it's easy. And that is the endearing part of cryptocurrencies, is that it gets you around red tape. You can just deposit and withdraw things very easily. And of course, like all blockchain really means is a verified ledger history. So you can't fake a Bitcoin. You can't have black market Bitcoin, or I guess you can. You can't have fake Bitcoin, counterfeit Bitcoin. It just doesn't work because the blockchain protects it. And so that's the difference. And that's why Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies work. Yeah, so Trish, I can't do anything to make sure notifications go out. Click the notification bell next to the subscribe button, Trish, and it should give you an alert. And if it doesn't, I'll talk to YouTube about it. Yeah, so far still very slow, guys. I mean, PBTS and LMFA are the only two, and NAOV. These three, PBTS, NAOV, and LMFA are the only three that I'm watching. Everything else is boring. Yeah, with crypto, there's no PDT rule. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the endearing, and that's why crypto is valuable, Martin. And like that's why people use cryptocurrencies, just to give you a heads up. Like that's why they use it. Let's see. And again, this is spot trading. So like if you just want to hold your crypto here, right? Like you could just buy, this is spot trading, which is just regular crypto trading, like not leveraged futures, right? Look at GRT. I wonder if they have futures with GRT because this one looks very volatile. What's up, Superman? The Doge pound? Hey, maybe so, bro. ICP, high growth, high gains. Mmat, hey John, I have a question about margin versus cash accounts. Do I have to have an offshore account to have a cash account, or could I use it with Webull or TD? Nah, you could use it with TD. That's what I would really recommend. I wouldn't, there's no need to go overseas. There's really not. There's no reason for anybody to really go overseas when day trading. And the reason, you know, you don't have to is because, sorry guys, I am currently scalping, just to show you guys, I'm scalping a little bit of sushi coin here, and we are up nicely in our scalps, just to show you guys. So we were scalping a little bit. We just took half off here. We got the nice little bounce here. But so you should never have to go overseas, and the reason not is because, listen, with a cash account there is no PDT rule. There's no PDT rule with a cash account, and so with that, you don't need to go offshore as a brokerage. Like, you don't need to go overseas as a brokerage. Man, I should have taken my money and gotten out of this thing. But you don't need to go offshore, because with a cash account there's no PDT rule, and on TD Ameritrade I traded a cash account for a long time. Like, you don't need a cash account, or you don't need to go overseas, because you could use a TD Ameritrade or a zero commission brokerage and trade fine with zero commissions in the stock market on a cash account with no PDT rule. The only thing you really have to do is manage your equity. You've got to manage your equity so that you don't spend all your equity in one day, because you have to wait 2 days for your funds to settle after each trade, right? So you got to wait 2 days for your funds to settle after each trade, and you basically use half of your equity one day, half of your equity the next. And so, for instance, if I spend $1,000 in equity, if I have $1,000 in equity in my account, then I get, if I have $1,000 in equity in my account, then I can spend $500 per day with a cash account and have zero PDT rule. Literally no PDT rule. Alright, so we just closed out a position. We made about $15 from that scalp on sushi coin here in the futures market. But yeah, thank you for the sub, Superman. Thank you, bro. No, you can't short with a cash account. Yeah, this is the sorriest pre-market in a long time. It really is. Hey, what's up, Sebastian? What's up, Kurt? What's up, Jeff? Emmanuel? Yeah, I mean, listen, when the market's slow, we're gonna pivot to more crypto trading, because that's what's more fun for me, at least. You know, and I'm sure you guys would probably agree. Hey, thank you, Superman. Hey, I appreciate it. Superman, I love Toyota Supers, bro. If that's what you're referencing, great cars. My dream car was a twin turbo Supra back in the day. All right. Yeah, weekends, Saturdays, stuff hits in crypto market. Bought my first Doge at 0.004 cents. I bought my first Doge at 12.8 cents and made tons of money on my first Dogecoin trade. Pure luck. I'd love to act like it was skill, but it was certainly luck. I mean, I got really, really lucky. But hey, sometimes luck is better than skill, and I'll certainly take it. You know, I'll certainly take it. I also see Bitcoin is over 47K here, guys. And so I am letting that copy trader trade my Bitcoin stuff for me. Let's see how he's doing over there copy trading. Did I just log out of BitGet? I think I did. Oops. There we go. Let me get back in here. There we go. Let me log in. Okay, so let's check out how my futures trader is doing. Alright, so he's trading Bitcoin swaps. He's about break even. So here's my copy trader right now. On this latest trade, he's about break even, which is fine, you know. So like here's my copy trader right here. So he's doing all right. He's down a buck. Still hasn't hit my stop loss. And, you know, when Bitcoin runs, then props to him. Remember, I donated, just to show you guys, so I didn't donate, but I set it up to where I was risking $300, so we're down $292, pretty small. And so we're just letting him work for us here, and again, we're going to let him trade and see if he's right. Hopefully he is, but if not, it's all good. I see BON show up, BON popping up here. Not really a ton of volume either, but it's better than what we've gotten so far this morning. What's the name of the platform you short crypto on? BitGet. It's in the description. Just check out the first, it's literally the first link where it says check out crypto futures and copy trading on BitGet. New users get $10 upon registration and 10% bonus on first deposit up to $100. So in total, $110. It's the first link in the description. All right, let's go ahead and talk about some stocks for a second here. And I'll explain the copy trader thing in just a minute. DLPN, we're also watching this. This is an NFT play. LMFA is starting to head back up. Bond, we're watching that one. EDR needs some upward movement. It's doing something. All right, so, you know, we've just reclaimed the VWAP. Yeah, for sure, Finn. Hey, what's up, Jessica? Good morning. What do you think about AMC? A lot of hype yesterday. Yeah, I mean, okay, so AMC's been trending up the last 4 days. Now, does that mean it's going to continue trending up? I don't know. I think when we look at AMC, there's two major levels that we really need to focus on. The first one is $40. The next one is $30, right? This is the range we're currently in, and I think this is the range we should be paying attention to in AMC. We have that $10 range between 30 and 40 bucks. We've confirmed both sides of that range in here. You know, we've confirmed it here, and then we've confirmed the lows here and here. And so far, AMC has confirmed that range. And, you know, we're going to look to see if it breaks out of this range, and that's when we're really going to hope momentum comes in here. Obviously, for AMC, we really just want to see it hold these gains. You know, it's been a really interesting story with AMC and all the craziness that's gone on with it. And so we're certainly paying attention to it. But, you know, it's one of those stocks that I think people are just betting their life on. And it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I get it, you're an ape, and I think a lot of people are just taking advantage of the community, the ape community, where they're just pandering to them. But if we look at AMC's fundamentals, you know, I guess one of the things that rubs me the wrong way regarding AMC is all the propaganda. You know, it's like people are like, yeah, AMC's going to hit 200, AMC's going to hit 1,000, and then when it doesn't, they're like, oh, it's those shorts' faults. They'll say stuff like, shorts are pumping up BlackBerry just so people don't buy AMC. Just ludicrous, ridiculous statements. Just absolutely ridiculous statements. Propaganda is the best thing you can really say, because that's what it is. And you got a lot of YouTubers that are just taking advantage of the ape community, saying, oh, this is going to go crazy. They're not showing you their entries. They're not showing you their exits. They're just sitting there pandering to you guys. You know what I mean? And, you know, AMC has a 400 million float. A large float, not a small float, not like GameStop with a 40 million float. AMC has a 400 million float, right? 16% short float is not super indicative of huge squeezes up. It's just not. And so I think if you're betting on AMC, you need to just bet on long term, because short term, I seriously doubt we're going to get any type of crazy parabolic squeeze over 1,000 like people are talking about. And again, I'm not against AMC. I mean, I think these are just the realities behind it, guys. And so people just need to be honest with themselves about it. I mean, it's a 16% short float, 400 million float stock, not really indicative of a major, huge squeeze on the upside. And when I say that, people are always like, well, what about synthetic shares and naked shorts? And it's like, dude, there's synthetic shares and naked shorts in every major stock. You know what I mean? Like that is just some words thrown out to justify people being wrong. You know, they're like, oh, well, it would have worked if it wasn't for those naked shorts and synthetic shares, or those pesky short traders, or those hedge fund spies. It's like, don't be dumb, guys. Think about what these people are telling you. It's absolutely ridiculous. And you got a lot of people that are just brand new to the stock market. They've only been trading for a year or less, and they're believing these people. They're believing it. I get so many comments like, I'm gonna pay my mortgage with AMC. I hope you do, but I wouldn't bet money on it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, but that's kind of how I feel about AMC, and people can get mad at me, and because I'm not just pumping it up, and I get it, but I'd rather just be honest. You know, that's how I really feel about it, and, you know, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I sold. I took profits at 65. Yeah, well, the problem, Superman, is when that squeeze was happening with AMC, like as AMC was pushing up to here, I remember it very specifically, because I was on vacation when this was happening. Like, when this was happening, I was on vacation. And I remember telling people, yeah, AMC is squeezing up. AMC is squeezing up. And people would say, well, that's not the real squeeze. And I would say, of course it is. If you think that this is not shorts getting squeezed out, you're crazy. And people will say, don't sell. This isn't the real squeeze. Now look at us. You know, we're down over 50%. You know what I mean? Like, just bad information getting thrown out there from people that are brand new to the stock market. Best way I can describe it. And again, I mean, we're going to look back on this, and you know, some people are going to look back on this with endearing views. They're going to say, oh, well, we changed the stock market, and that's fine. But other people are going to look back, and it's going to be a dark spot on the stock market. Like, a lot of new traders just got taken advantage of. Naive, young, new traders just got taken advantage of with AMC. And it's unfortunate. You know, it's unfortunate. But if I say that, instead the people defend the people taking advantage of them. You know, if I'm honest with that, they get mad at me and they defend the people taking advantage of it. The only way I can describe it is like a pyramid scheme. You know, you try to talk somebody out of a pyramid scheme, what happens? They get mad at you and they defend the person scamming them. You know, same thing, same concept. And I'm not against you if you like AMC, just look at it realistically, you know? FLGC's popping up. It's at 1580s. This one's interesting. Right, streaming from the balcony fishing. That's exactly right. I remember very specifically. Right, it's like Scooby-Doo. AMC would have squeezed if it wasn't for those pesky naked shorts and those pesky synthetic shares. You know, it's just kind of like, get out of here with that, bro. Be honest, man. Stop. Just be like, yo, look, I was wrong. You know, that's all you gotta say. But it's crazy. It's like people get mad at me for saying these truths, these are just my truths, I guess. But it's like, we all have our own biases. LMFA is the only good-looking penny stock right now, guys. The only one. Yeah, complete delusional misinformation designed to pump a stock for their own personal benefit after they have front-loaded onto it. Exactly. That's exactly what's happening. Yeah. I'm still in though, the ape father. And listen, man, I don't have a problem with apes, man. Like, y'all do y'all's thing, dude. You know what I mean? Just, all I ask is, like, the propaganda has got to stop. You know what I mean? Like I have people coming in here, like I said, I have literal people coming in here and being like, the hedge funds are pumping up BlackBerry to distract you from AMC. It's like, how crazy are you guys? Like, that's such a stupid statement. Like, anybody that knows anything about the stock market is going to hear that statement and be like, you're an idiot. You know what I mean? Like, just a ridiculous statement. You know what I mean? Like it's not that deep, you know? And so it's just kind of like, there's so much of that going around, and it's like, new traders just don't know any better. They just don't know any better because they're new. And that, telling a new trader, hey, look, investing in this stock will pay off your mortgage. Think about the Wolf of Wall Street. Right? With the Wolf of Wall Street selling the pink sheets, what did he tell him? You know, your profit on a mere $5,000 is upwards of $40,000. And the guy's like, oh, I could pay my mortgage with that. And he's like, you could pay your mortgage. He's just selling you. He's selling you. You know what I mean? It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. Watch the Wolf of Wall Street and you'll understand it. Hey, bye, buddy. Hey, buddy. Love you. Have a good day, man. Love you. Have a good day. Yeah, FLGC says, hey, close the door. Yeah, everything's very slow, Tanvir. I know kids never close the door, Jeff. You see that, bro? Close the door. You know? Like, come on. FLGC starting to get interesting. Yeah, I got you, Superman. Hey, thank you, brother. I don't see any symbol here for that, brother. Superman. So if you misspelled it, let me know because I don't see any. What's up, Raphael? Yeah, FLGC came out with some news here, guys. And the news is... All right, so Flora Growth reported the purchase of Vessel for $30 million. They have a proposed acquisition to expand Flora's premium brand and product portfolio by adding industry leader in luxury cannabis consumer technology segment. The Vessel posted trailing 12-month revenues of $6.2 million. So they're reporting the purchase of another cannabis company for $30 million for FLGC. So another great thing here, and this is pretty good news for them. For FLGC, so it's up to 1635s here. We'll see what happens now, but that's pretty good news for FLGC. And we'll see what happens here. Them buying another company is good. Yeah, so FOA, Finance of American Companies. I mean, I don't know. The only way I would consider buying this one is if it was like an overbought move. Like if you think it's just overextended on the downside, which it very well could be, then maybe it's interesting enough to buy. But you know, just pretty rough looking chart, man. But it might be a little oversold, you know what I mean? It might be a little oversold now. I don't know. Again, not an investment professional, not liable if you lose. You always got to make your own assessment and trade responsibly. You know, I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea to wait for this thing to bottom out. I don't know enough about the company though. But overall, rough looking daily chart, but it could be oversold. And, you know, for me, if I was looking at it, I would see if it holds over $5. I think $5 is a reasonable psychological level to see if it holds over to renew some confidence in FOA. And that's what I'm kind of paying attention to, if that makes sense. Yeah, for FOA, Finance of America. Yeah, it's rough looking daily chart, man. Look, I mean, look at the daily chart over the last few months. It's gone straight down. What's up, Richard? Hey, good morning. Yeah, but Flora Growth is super interesting. Yeah, no worries, Superman. FLGC, on the other hand, great looking daily chart. Good news for this acquisition. We're watching this. Yeah, that's kind of what I do fishing. I mean, I specialize in dip buys. So, like, my niche, if you will, is dip buys mostly. Okay, so he got out for a loss. Which is fine. We're still copy trading him. You know, we lost on this one. This is the first losing copy trade we've had. But luckily he got out. And so you can see we're still copying him. But luckily he got out. Just to show you guys how this copy trading stuff works. Oh. Yeah, we lost. Which is fine. You know, we'll see what happens now. He's only got about a 61% accuracy rate, but he makes money. So that's why we're following him. Walmart. No, we don't use pivot charts. We could copy trade on the crypto platform I'm using. Yeah, they show you how many people. So again, I mean, if we look at this here, I just put some more money into the previous guy I had, which is Bill. So we're copying this dude now. This is the dude that's made me the most money. This dude has a 100% accuracy rate. Like, watch. So this guy, Bill, that we're following, has a 100% accuracy rate. And we just put a little bit more money into him. So it shows you how many people. This guy's got 12 people following. The other guy we're following has 22 people following. And you can also become a copy trader here as well. Again, the BitGet link, if you want to be a part of this platform, is in the description. But yeah, it's got copy trading. It's pretty dope. All right, so FLGC is still making moves here. You can check out the description. It's called BitGet, BITGET, and if you use my link, you get 10% for free, or you get $10 for free on the platform, and then you get a 10% deposit bonus up to $100. BON is still trying to make moves. Yeah, I'm trying to work with BitGet now. Has anybody that I know actually traded, signed up for BitGet and deposited? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. They might have a thing for US people where to buy crypto on the platform, you got to get verified from US, and they don't have that option yet. So we're learning from that. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. How are you trying to do it, Martin? Yeah, just let me know if y'all run into any troubles so I can give it back to them to fix. I think the easiest way right now, Yeah, bit gets in the U.S. Yeah, FLGC, we're certainly watching this. Hopefully we get some good movement here for SLGC. We're still watching it. Dipping down pretty hard now. Have you verified, Martin? You have to verify first, brother. So you got to verify your account first. That's the first thing you want to do. You have to do, it's like KYC verification. AACG. Yeah, FLGC broke under the VWAP. Such a slow time right now, though, guys. Just be careful. There's a reason I started trading crypto a little bit more actively in the last few days. It's because the stock market. I mean, honestly, I made money in the stock market yesterday, but just nothing looks good. Like, literally nothing. I'm really excited for the market to be hot again. You know, the SPY itself is at least volatile, and usually this type of volatility is good. The reason the SPY is volatile currently, I believe numbers came out for this for the S&P. So China announced that it's going to tighten controls on the tech sector. Their local media is reporting top legislator to discuss inclusion of anti-foreign sanction laws into Annex 3 of Hong Kong Basic Law on Friday. So and let me know, Martin, if you need me to get you in contact with somebody if you're having trouble. Alright, so that's the biggest news affecting everything. But so far, the SPY's down on that. We got PBTS dropping a little bit. Such a dead time right now in the market, unfortunately. SPY is down on that news, and we'll see what happens. You know, even if the market tanks, that's good for me. I can short. Okay, well, yeah, well, confirmations, Martin, usually happen. Confirmations usually happen. It might take a little bit of time, but confirmations usually happen. If you're really struggling, though, there's a chat option. If you go to their website, Martin, like, look, if you go to BitGet website, and you just tell them what you're struggling with, they'll get you in, and you can chat with somebody immediately. So like, here's BitGet, right? You just go to support, and you can say, I'm having trouble funding, and you can go to live chat, and somebody will talk to you there. All right, so try that. And talk to somebody, and they'll walk you through it. We're mostly using 1 minute rain. You know, for me, I am mostly a short-term scalper. We do have BON here, Bond Natural Limited, that's moving up a little bit, and the volume's not that bad for this one, but I am mostly a short-term scalper, right? So I'm mostly scalping these moves short-term, and we'll see what happens, you know. The market's just dead right now. seeing like MDGS show up. Look at MDGS. So MDGS just spiked up here. I think it spiked up just now. Yeah, so MDGS is spiking up here. Let's see if we can find the catalyst for this. Alright, so yeah, MDGS is up. They reported... that was on Friday. I don't see any news for MDGS on why this is moving, but MDGS is starting to move, guys. Check out MDGS. It's starting to pop. Yeah, BON. What's up, dog? Yeah, we can see about Xella. It's just such a dead day, guys. I'm sorry. You know, there's not a lot. MHLD is popping, but MDGS popped a little bit and then came back down. There's BON. BON still kind of looks good, but it's a dull day. Yeah, we're trading a little bit of everything, brother, you know. What's up, Leo? Alright, so Bond is back over the VWAP here. Let's see if it actually holds. I'm also going to try to scalp some options today on Webull. So I am going to try to scalp some options on Webull today. My Webull portfolio is down again. Still watching MMAT here. Like I said, we're going to try to scalp some options today. This song is called Hold On to the Rope by No Thanks. Hold On to the Rope by No Thanks. Alright, so here's the 9 a.m. scrum. Hopefully we get something show up here. Hopefully we get something that's good. that's better. MDGS news. Did anything come out with it? MDGS still looks pretty garbage, if I'm being honest here. What's up, Try? I'm using Epidemic Sounds, Fres. Epidemic Sounds. Alright, so LMFA, Bond, MDGS, SSKN. That's it, man. This is one of the most dead pre-markets ever. HD, Walmart. Yeah, Walmart's volatile here. Let's see what the catalyst is. So Walmart is up after good second quarter earnings that were way better than the estimates. So Walmart is up after good earnings. I see VRPX show up. Hopefully this is a sign of some type of renewed volatility in the market. We have VRPX showing up. SSKN is making moves too. SRAX, we got, look at SRAX, guys. SRAX is starting to run here. Getting some volume. Let's see if the volume sustains. Yeah, I mean, that's about average blonde right now. It just depends on what's going on, you know. Most of the time we get anywhere, we get usually anywhere between like 600 to 800 people here live, depending on how exciting the market is. At the opening bell, I mean, you know, early in the morning when we first start the stream, it's dull because nobody's up, especially on days like today. We still got SRAX that we're watching. Hopefully we get some type of stuff show up here. Yeah, we'll try, Chris. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see, man. It depends on if the, like, I'm talking about, like, SPY options. Like, SPY puts is really what I'm targeting. If the SPY opens up strong and then breaks lows and pulls a U-shaped reversal pattern, then I'll buy and try to scalp SPY puts is really ideally what I'm looking for. Yeah, Qualius, we're still here, bro. We'll be here every day regardless, you know what I mean? Like, but some days are good, some days are slow. It is what it is, you know, it happens. Yesterday was a great trading day. I mean, if we look at my stats, you know, we look at my trader view stats here. Yesterday was solid. You know, we had a $101 day. So, you know, yesterday was solid. Last few weeks, you could see the market slowdown happening here, though. I mean, if we look at this, you can see where the market slowed down and, like, ultimately why our trading hasn't been great. But it's just been slow, guys. It's just been slow. It is what it is. We're still green. You know, there's still very profitable graph here. High or lows, just like in stocks. All we want to see is higher lows, you know. Yeah. Am I old or am I dumb for not knowing what POG means? Somebody said POG. They said 3,000 to 4,000 views. POG. What does that mean? Is that good or bad? Am I old? I think I'm old. I think that's what that means. Nice. Beat me by $1 yesterday. Hey, I'll take what I can get, man. You know. Yeah, I thought it was good. I know poggers means good or something. I don't think it means good or bad. I think it's it emphasizes something, but okay. Blonde writes, yeah. You're right. I'm just messing with you a little bit. I'm making fun of myself, and I'm also messing with you a little bit. I couldn't tell if it was used in a positive or negative light, though. You know. Why you say MMAT run? I have MMAT run as a question mark because we're looking at it, Mitchell. But I don't know. Y'all gotta ask Uncle Smokey about this one. This one's been tanking down for the last week or so we're watching it, but I have that phrased as a question, not as a statement, because I don't know what MMAT is gonna do. I'm basically asking everybody, NAOV, MMAT run, are these two gonna run? These are what I'm looking at to see if we get some momentum coming through. Hey, thank you, Mitchell. I appreciate the support regardless, brother. Okay, cool, Blonde, thank you. But yeah, thank you, Mitch. Appreciate the support, bro. Alright, NAOV is dumping down here. We're gonna watch AMD today to see if we can short into that. You know, I'm not opposed to shorting into AMD. We'll see what happens there. Alright, so NAOV is dumping down here. We do have LMFA, which is, you know, NAOV and LMFA are certainly the top two on my list. I'm seeing NVCN spike up and then not hold gains at all. So we're looking at that now too. And yeah, we're going to see what happens. And so we're going to ask the question. Dogecoin, yeah, we're looking at bomb. What's up? John, was shorting a strategy you seeked in the beginning of your trading career, you picked it up later? It's something that, it's BitGet is what I'm using. Bitmart is ridiculous, bro. I had to take funds out of Bitmart the other day, and it worked, but they charged me like $40 for a withdrawal. Like withdrawing your money from Bitmart is just gonna steal all your profit. Yeah, you can find the BitGet link in the description if you want. But shorting is something that slowly came to me as I started trading, right? Like once I started to trade VWAP strategy specifically, I started to be able to short heavily into some of these stocks. Like one of my favorite strategies in the world is this right here. And I'll go ahead and break this down because this strategy has made me huge sums of money. This strategy has made me ridiculous gains in the market. And so, you know, we'll talk about it and we'll look at it. But this strategy right here has made me huge sums of money, which is looking for a stock to open up green, open up strong, reverse, test the lows at the bottom here, and then I short into these bounces. You know, if I can have the VWAP above me, that's what I want. And so I short into these pops, I cover on the drops, I short back into them on the pops, I cover on the drops, and I keep doing that until it stops working. You know, and you see short, cover, short, cover, short, cover. On days where it works and it's trending well, extremely profitable. Extremely profitable. And this is my favorite strategy right now in the market. Is shorting these larger cap stocks after they move up some and then crash down. And of course, we always have to correlate it with the SPY. Like we're using the SPY to help us here. So like if the SPY breaks down, we're more likely to get favorable results shorting other large cap stocks. And so that's essentially what we're doing here. Now we're looking at penny stocks as well, and we're still trading penny stocks and all that. It's not like we're not trading penny stocks. It's just the penny stock market is dead. Nothing's really holding. And so, you know, we're going to trade whatever's volatile enough for us to make money with. And if the penny stock market is slow, then we're not going to be able to make too much money with it really in a safe way because it's slow. It's one of the reasons, like, guys, listen, if you're just trading penny stocks, you got to be disciplined. You got to wait because sometimes the market is just not good. And if you poke around on these things too much, you'll just lose money. So that's kind of how it is. Watching NAOV, only trade we've gotten in today is on NAOV. We'll see if it holds this 350 level. And again, you can see this range that I drew before any of this action. Like before I drew this range here, look at this. So we drew 380 and look at it follow the range we drew. You know, it's not perfect. Nothing's 100%. But when you draw a level out, guys, you want to look at the overall range, really, around that level. So instead of looking at exactly 380, you want to look at the entire range around 380, kind of like that. And then use that to influence your trades and use that to determine where you're going to get in or where you're going to get out and all that good stuff, right? But it depends on the range around it. So I hope that makes sense, guys. Have you gone over AMC ranges? Those are quick hits. Does this strategy only work with large caps? Mostly. I mean, it'll work on penny stocks as well. It's just hard to find shorts available with penny stocks. Like, it'll work on pennies as well. You just got to find shorts that are there to trade it on. And again, I mean, I did this yesterday. I mean, if you guys want proof this system works, I mean, okay, I'll do this at least once a day, I guess. But you can check it out, like, watch. So we did this yesterday. And just delete all this. So we're gonna delete all the trades we have on TraderView. We're gonna take TOS here. We're gonna go to monitor, and we're gonna show you guys this here. So we're gonna go to, let's make sure this is the last 30 days account statement, which is not yet. All right, let's get the last 30. All right, so this is the last 30 days of account statement here. All right, so this is the last 30 days, and you'll see me. All right, so we take this, we export it to file, and you can see it's just 817 account statement here. That's all it says, 817 account statement. So we're gonna save that. And now that you've seen me upload that live, now we can just go to TraderView here, which is right here, and we can go to import trades, and we can select the same file that we just talked about, which is 817 account statement. Same file that we just did. We're gonna go to upload, and we're gonna wait for these things to work. Give it a second, let this load, refresh, 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 refresh. Still waiting. All right, so there we go. You can see, again, same graph, except for now it included my little $8 loss today, but the same graph. These are my literal results. These are my actual results. Don't worry about this little guy. This is just from today. Hopefully we can end green. But again, I mean, that's me uploading these stats live. These are my actual results. You can see I'm running at about 61% accuracy, which is great. You know, holding my winners longer than my losses. Average losing trade is a little bit larger than my average win, but it's still fine. You know, profitable on every day of the week for the most part. You can see I get into the most trouble at about 10 a.m. Market time. You know, 6 a.m. is also pretty bad. But right at 7 a.m., 9 a.m., great trades. 10 a.m., you know, let's see. I gotta see what kind of time this is set up for. I think it's Eastern time. Let me make sure. Yeah, so it's Eastern time. Okay, so it's really 11 a.m. is bad. So, which kind of makes sense here. You know what I mean? Like, if we look at this, 11 a.m. is bad. 10 a.m. is when I get into my best trades ever. So right around 10 o'clock market time is when I get into my best trades ever. So that's like 30 minutes after the opening bell. It makes the most sense because that's when everything is kind of played out some. You know what I mean? We can start to spot the trend a little bit better and all that good stuff. But yeah, I mean, those are my actual results, guys. I mean, I've showed you guys this a bunch of times. And yeah. Hey, what's up, NC? Hey, what's up, brother? Hey, good to see you, man. And yeah, I mean, if we look at AMC's ranges here, we got some major support levels that have shown up over the last day. Right around here. Right around 34.75. We could just call it 35 as well, because that's really what these are all testing. So $35 is a big psychological level that I think we should pay attention to. You know, we have lows down here at 34s that look interesting. So we'll just see if we can hold. Obviously, $36 is a big resistance level now for AMC. And we'll see what happens. We're going to watch it. You know, I don't have a problem with watching it. When is the Fed supposed to speak? I'm not keeping track of that like I probably should. But when's the Fed supposed to speak? PBTS is popping back over the view up. Because again, I mean, that's going to influence the market in a negative way as well. Yeah, that's the best time for me. What's up from Orlando, Speed Racer? What's up, brother? Good morning, man. 40 to 42 is where it gets real interesting. Yeah, 11 to 1 p.m. Yeah, my chart's a breakout. Like I said, and again, I mean, I show you this live so you guys can understand. Like, it's possible to be profitable. Like, the next thing I'm working on with this system, guys, is just scaling. I mean, I think that obviously, if you're me, that's the next step, is just scaling the system up to where I'm making more than $800, $900, $1,000 a month. That's the goal, is I just got to scale the system. So scaling the system is really what we have to work on the most now that we have a verifiably profitable system, and we've built this ourselves using shorts, longs, all that good stuff. Now that we have a verifiably profitable system, the next step is to scale this bad boy, man. We got to scale this thing up. That's what I really want. I want to make this, I want the system to make me 5K a month is the goal. You know, really. So if we can 5 times the results we're getting, then we're up 5K a month. Easy. And safe too. And so, you know, we have the buying power to do that. It's just about kind of starting to take some larger swings and getting used to it. The way I see it, like right now, I consider a $5 or a $10 loss small. And so if I can get to the point where a $50 loss is small, and I consider a good win per trade $25, you know, if we can get to the point where $125 is a good win per trade, then we're going to be talking about that much. And hopefully we can get to that point, you know. But that's the next step, is scaling the system, because we built it. It's profitable. You guys saw me upload this directly from TD Ameritrade live. I can't fake what I just did. I uploaded this directly, and I showed you guys the exporting, the file name, and I uploaded this live. I can't fake this if I wanted to, okay? The next step is scaling the system. And let me know what you think about scaling the system, because it's profitable. It's obviously profitable. If I saw a chart, I would buy these dips all day, you know? And so, hey, we'll see what happens. Hey, what's up, Louisiana? Or be comfortable seeing it dip 500 to 1,000 in a single trade. Whew, man, that's going to be the hard part, bro. All right, guys. Hey, we got 6 minutes until the opening bell. We got 525 people here. Honestly, that's not that bad for how slow the day was, to be completely honest. Yeah, the chart don't lie, man. People can say what they want about me, and like in the end, retail numbers were bad. Industrial, it's definitely dead right now. AD4, super slow, very boring. And like I said, people can say whatever they want. Like, I got some haters on YouTube. You know, we get some haters in the comment section that tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. They'll be like, don't listen to this guy. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. This guy doesn't know how to really trade, right? And you'll hear people say that. Numbers don't lie, guys. Like, I'm not BSing you, you know? Like, my numbers don't lie. Like, I can't fake those numbers. And so, in the end, what I teach you guys is real. You know, like, the methods I teach you guys work. That's as pure as it is. And I'm proud of that, man. I'm proud of the system that I have. Hey, what's up, Brio? Yes, sir. PBTS, I don't know. I'm not loving PBTS right now. It's too sideways. Look at the range. Now, I'm not saying it won't go up, but I mean, this is just pure sideways movement here. We're going to wait for this range to break right here. You know, if it breaks, maybe we'll take a swing at it, but until then, too boring. Sub to YouTube. We have a video on my system if you really want to see it. Here's the latest video detailing the system breakdown, and it breaks down step by step. Here's the video. There's the video if you want to really see how it's done. No, most of my trades are long, probably. It's about a mix now. I don't know what percentage of short or long, but I definitely take some long trades as well. And again, watch the last 2 uploads I put out. Not the streams, not the Dogecoin stream or live stream yesterday. Watch the last 2 video uploads that we debuted. One came out last weekend and one came out this past weekend. So, or one came out last weekend and one came out the weekend before last. Just watch those 2 videos. That's detailing the system. Yeah, just remember to hit the subscribe button here. Yeah, that's exactly right. So the profitable system is there. The next step is to scale it, and we'll see how that goes. But again, I mean, remember, guys, I mean, you get a lot of nonsense from traders. You get some really long-term traders that say day trading's not possible, and not possible to do. I'm proof it is. You know, like, you can build profitable systems in day trading. It's just difficult. You know, like, as anything, it's just hard. You know, this wasn't easy. It took me months to build this system, and now we're making money with it. You know. Yeah, definitely lately, Cal. Penny stocks are cheaper, but I don't know if I'd consider them less commissions. There's no commissions on my platform, so I don't have to pay any commissions. Look at VRPX, guys. VRPX ripping up big here, up to $5.96, $5.96 for VRPX. Finally getting some type of momentum here, but VRPX is absolutely ripping up right now. Absolutely ripping up right before the opening bell. They got FDA guidance for their antiviral barrier product. So they reported FDA response guidance on their MMS019. Company is to pursue the prophylactic treatment against SARS, COVID, and influenza for daily use as an OTC product for Verpax Pharma. And this thing is running up big right before the opening bell. So at least we got something moving right before the open. We got 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. What's up, Lively? PBTS? I mean, I don't know about some of those names fishing. Some of those guys don't actually verify that they're profitable. Some of them just sell courses, bro. I'm not gonna say which ones. Some of them just flash fancy things and don't actually know what they're doing. Some of them kind of know what they're doing, but others don't. And you know. Yeah, I'm hoping so, Paul. We're looking for it, bro. What's up, Christian? Hey, what's up, hey, thank you. Sub to YouTube. Thank you, man. All right, guys, we got 2 minutes until the opening bell. Let's do this. Good luck. VRPX is easily the biggest runner now. Popped up right before the opening bell. So it's moving some. All right, guys, we got less than a minute. Let's do this. Good luck. We got 10 seconds. All right, so the SPY's dropping at the opening bell. We got VRPX that is running up absolutely crazy here. It's at 7-11s right now, guys. 7-11s at the opening bell. It's making pretty big moves. We've got the SPY pushing up. We got NAOV trying to hold here. The SPY's breaking down here, guys. So the SPY's breaking down. We got Sono popping up some. Looking at the scans. Let's go ahead and get these scanners switched over here. And so far, you know, I think we're about to get halted right now on VRPX. I think we're halted now. So we are halted on VRPX, halted right at the opening bell here. Right at the opening bell. SPY is dumping down. So the SPY is dumping down here. I know we were watching Walmart. Walmart's down too. Alright, we're getting ready to maybe attack a trade on AMD at the open with like 15 shares here. Maybe we'll get 25 shares. This is a weak open. Look at that rejection. Wow. That's a big move down. Alright, we're going to short into this pop. And we're going to add some more if it bounces back up. But we got to be careful because this is a very volatile move. Yeah, we're going to get out of there. Too much reversal. We're going to wait. We're not going to poke around too much here. Sideways movement in the SPY so far. Using the VWAP. Walmart breaking down here too. In penny stock land, we've got QLGN, RMO. QLGN and RMO. VRPX halted on the way up. This is going to be the one that we're watching pretty obviously. Ah, man, faked out on AMD. That's fine. Yeah, VRPX is halted immediately. Got a little faked out on AMD, but we'll see if we can find something else to trade. NAOV is trying to come back. I see the SPY trying to bounce back as well. So we're looking at some options trades here as well. Like what we're really ideally looking for here is if the SPY pulls a red to green move, then we might buy call options on the SPY and so AMD is tanking down here. We're going to short into Walmart right now on this little bounce up. Shorting into this. Got to be careful. We're in with 20 shares. We'll add a little bit more in anticipation of a rejection, but we got to be careful. SPY starts to turn around. It could propel this thing up big like that, which is not really what we want to see. Yeah, we're out of this. Wait, not the best trade on Walmart. Look at NAOV, guys. Look at NAOV. NAOV just spiked up big here. We're going to look to buy this pullback right here. If we can. We're going to buy this pullback, 190 shares here. Oh my gosh, get this out the way, bro. Damn. Scalp out a little bit there, holding 75 shares still of this. Take a little bit more off here. 30 shares left. Yeah, we're gonna get faked out of buy a little bit more on this pullback here, kind of scale into this pullback. How the heck do I buy this option, bro? What the heck? Man, I'm trying to... I'm spending too much time focused on options. So we're in with 90 shares here. Scalping out of this. Also made some money on AMD just now. Scalping the red to green move. Sheesh. All right, we are down currently $21 on the day. We're slowly scaling into AMD here. We're gonna buy a little bit more shares here. AMD pulling down again, so sideways. We're still in this one. I don't mind this one, but I'm not. We're gonna add a little bit more into this pullback here. Try to scale in a little bit larger size. We're in 120 shares now. Scale out a little bit more there on the pop. Ride this move up here. Oh my gosh, TOS, dude. I'm getting so frustrated with TOS, dude. Let me expand this a little bit. Maybe make it larger. Here's 73s again, 74s. We're just going to get out here. It's taking too long. We're in Walmart. Bought this dip, ideally looking for a little bit better move up here. Hopefully it doesn't fake me out again. If it does, damn man, Walmart is just pissing me off today. Probably shouldn't be trading style. All right, I'm down 46 bucks. I'm gonna woo-saw a little bit. The SPY is sideways. Until the market breaks out of this sideways trend, I don't feel like trading it. It's just too frustrating. So we're gonna wait. AMC? Yeah, AMC's ripping up. Got over that $36 level. Let's see what happens. I like AMD here. So we're going to buy 25 shares of AMD, but we're going to scale down. Oh my goodness, man. Everything I take just takes huge drops, man. Ugh. All right, we're out. It's a fake out day if I've ever seen one. Everything's sideways. I got to stop trading for now. We're going to wait for something better to show up. We're down $57 right now. And so, yeah, we'll figure something else out. But not a super favorable day for me. Mostly sideways action, a lot of fake outs. Disney's looking okay. MBU's looking okay too. There goes NAOV. Maybe I should have held that one. I was hoping we would get some volatility today, and we just didn't. That kind of sucks. And we're waiting to see what else we can find. Not really my favorite day, guys, so far. We're going to see if we can find some breakdowns or something, you know. And AOV is still kind of interesting to me. Kind of. Everything's faking me out. Frustrated. I'm going to take 5 minutes. Stop myself from trading for 5 minutes. Everything's sideways right now. If we look at the SPY, SPY is virtually just trending sideways over the last 12 minutes. No, wait, that's 35. So over the last 7 minutes. So we're just going to wait. And AOV's breaking up. I don't want to push any harder. This is my P&L right now. We're down $58, which, you know, small, but I don't want to force it when the market's not super favorable. A lot of fake outs, frustrating day. You know, it's one of those days where we'll see what happens, you know. But every direction I choose, it's just going the other way. So, you know, we're going to protect our account and be safe on days like today. VRPX, did VRPX resume? VRPX did resume, but it didn't hold its gains. It's starting to pull back some, but it did make some moves up. Let's see. Waiting for something, but I'm stopping myself from trading right now. I'm gonna make a rule that I can't trade until this song is over with. You know, so we're gonna start the song. Yeah, you know, we're hanging out, guys. Yeah, again, I mean, everything's sideways. Like, if we look at, like, for instance, the SPY itself, right? The SPY is very neutral, very sideways. And look at NAOV. NAOV is honestly skyrocketed up. So NAOV is pretty solid. It's making moves. Yeah. We're looking at Walmart. Apple. Yeah, Apple's heading up. Apple's a nice little trend. You know, and this is the strategy I attack. Right now, NAOV is just going absolutely crazy. Alright, so now that the smoke break is over with, or the song break, I guess I should say, now the next step is to wait for some moves to happen. I mean, we could try Apple here. We have to scale down our size today. I mean, there's nothing really justifying us to trade large today. We made over $100 yesterday, so we don't really just want to be greedy and force things in this not super favorable market. We just want to make bets on directions at this point in time. You know, if we can bet on the right direction, then we're talking, you know, and that's really what the goal is to bet on the right direction, of course, and with small sizing if we can do that. Let's see. Kind of scaling in and out of some little positions here. All right, still an Apple, kind of going back and forth here with Apple. Maybe the SPY will be favorable and rip up. That's ideally what we want to see. We got this previous closing price here, which is great. Nice little level. Alright, so we're going to get out of Apple here. $2 loss. We are now in NAOV and we're riding this thing up. So we're taking advantage of this while we can. Scalping this volatility, seeing if it can bounce. We scaled in on this dip and, you know, we're going to get out now, make our money with it. Glad we got out there, and maybe we'll attack it again. Oof, lost another 20 bucks. Oh my goodness. Well, we just did a stupid mistake, which is we accidentally added when we were trying to cover our AMD trade, and we just lost way more than we really wanted to here. This is a stupid day, guys. I am not feeling today at all. Very frustrating day. AMD is completely sideways. Everything else has faked me out. NAOV isn't really running in a super favorable day. It's just not really a day that I think I should stick around and trade the market. Now, maybe we come back, but I don't know. It's just not a day I'm really excited about so far. Getting faked out a lot. SPY is purely sideways. NAOV did us okay, but it's just one of those days where we don't really want to trade. We're down $95 today. Not a really favorable day. Here's the P&L. And I'm just not really trying to give that back. You know, I'm not trying to... so far this week, if we stop right now, we're green. You know, and so with that, that might be what we got to do. Is just stop right now and try to be green. You know what I mean? And so, you know, if that's what we got to do, that's what we got to do. I'm cool with being red today, you know. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, maybe we get some downward pressure in some stocks. You know what I mean? Maybe we're able to capitalize on some stuff here, and we'll see what happens. You know. SPY's dumping down, so maybe we'll get some type of short action that we can profit from. Um, Take a trip to the gas station. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Like I said, I'm okay, guys. I just understand myself, and like I'm not trying to give a donation back to the market on days like today. Like if we look at AMD, like look at how sideways this is. This is just chop city. There's just nothing here. Absolutely nothing that looks good. Nothing favorable at all. And it's just not really a day where I want to keep pushing. You know, maybe we break out of this trend, and if we do, great. You know, maybe if we break out of this trend, you know, that'll be great. You know, but I'm not really feeling it right now. Just not really feeling it. Not really a, you know, good day for my trades, and you know, not really a day I think I should keep pushing. You know what I mean? AMD weak. Well, I mean, AMD's kind of weak, but up here it looks strong, and then boom, we came right back down, and now down here it looks weak, and then it goes right back up. So we're basically sideways. The market is looking weak, which is usually good. You know, the market's looking weak, which is usually good, but you know, is it weak enough for me to bet on it again? I don't think so. You know, I don't think so. Maybe, but um yeah, and again, I mean, you guys know the system's profitable. I mean, I made over $100 yesterday. You know what I mean? And so it's not. It's one of those things where I'm not even super upset. To be honest, it just means I get to close it down early and get off work early. You know? Yeah, that's rough, Richard. Yeah, it's tough. Watching MU, see if maybe MU like bounces at this low down here. That's the only trade idea I can really think of right now, to be honest. Maybe AMD. If AMD starts like dumping down and breaking lows, then maybe we're talking. You know what I mean? But until then, not really. Good day. Still sideways. Walmart's been hovering at the high, so that's good. Trying to maybe think of MU if it bounces here. Let me see what else we got. I mean, I'm waiting, guys. Um, Looking at Walmart to see maybe if it bounces here. I don't want to. I don't know how confident I am in betting on that direction, but here goes the SPY's breakdown, and that's usually good. You know, usually SPY can get a breakdown, then we're in movement. You know, then we're talking. So let me sit back and see what we get. I don't want to give too much back to the market, but usually if the SPY can just maintain a direction, which this looks very weak, then usually that's good for me. I just got to figure out what I want to short into it with. So like if the SPY can maintain a trend, Apple is one that looks kind of interesting at this point in time, just because it's trending down kind of with the SPY. And so we could try our short on Apple here and see if an Apple short does us right. See if we can catch maybe a broader breakdown here with Apple or something like that. And so here's Apple. We're in with 50 shares. And we'll see how this 50 shares goes. Got to trade small, you know. And SPY's bouncing back. If the SPY bounces back up, I'm certainly closing it down. My goal is to not give back too much profit today, you know. And I'm okay with it because I know this system in market volatility is very profitable. Slow days, not really super good, so I got to kind of condition myself. And even if that means closing down the stream early, yeah, we're going to bail out of that. Just too much fake outs today. Wish, let me see. Yeah, Wish isn't bad. It's moving up a little bit, you know. Oh no, I'm still in this position. Oh no. I guess we'll let it break over 150. Yeah, there's the break. No, we lost $15 on that trade. Not too bad. Yeah, so here's my P&L in transparency's sake. Here's my P&L on the day. Not super happy about it, but, you know, we're all good. $111 down. It's kind of one of those weeks, though, guys. It really is. Not a ton of action. SPY is basically virtually completely sideways. VRPX. What did VRPX end up doing? You know? Oh, sorry. What did VRPX end up doing? We'll see. VRPX absolutely ripped up. So this one, honestly, has been making some crazy good moves, too. Still kind of watching Apple. We're glancing at Apple, I guess I should say. Looks like NAOV is starting to reverse back. Market's kind of trending down, though, so it doesn't look terrible. What's today? Is today Tuesday? Or Wednesday? MU doesn't look bad. We're watching MU. See if the market can break down fully here. If the market can break down fully, then maybe we can find some stuff to trade. There's VRPX's pullback here. Let me see what we get. All right. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to close it down. I just don't see anything that looks good. Not a super favorable day for me. Not any type of favorable movement. And most of the stocks I'm watching, the only exception may be MU. So if I do take another position, I'm going to maybe bet just that MU continues up. But, aside from that, just not any real favorable movement in anything that I'm trading really. So I'm not trying to give back and ruin the system I have, so we'll probably just come back tomorrow, guys. I know it's early. Days like this is probably best. So, hey, love you all. Check out BitGet if you want to help support us, make me feel better. You can check out BitGet. Get started trading on there. What's up, Leo? There's the link if you want to check out BitGet. And yeah, good luck, guys. We appreciate the support, of course, as always. And, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Click the notification bell. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day, guys. Hey, thank you, team. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's not a good day for me. So we're closing it down early because I'm not trying to give back to the market. I'm not trying to donate back to the market. You know what I mean? So I'll see you guys later. Good luck. Love you all. We'll see you guys next time.